If I were to ask you what the single most hated thing that Killers has to deal with is in this game, what do you think the answer would be? Aside from Connie. I'll give you a hint. It's Wells. Every killer hates Wells in this game. They think of it as like an easy out or a get out of jail free card for a lot of the survivors. And for the most part, it kind of is. But that's why I came up with this build. Introducing the Basement Bubba build. The Basement Bully. So the premise of this build is to really punish the survivors for relying on the wells too much. Because I'm gonna be honest with you, a lot of the survivors lately, they just kind of mash noise and then run up and nickel and dime objectives by like picking a lock, diving into a well. They play incredibly recklessly, and it's disrespectful, and this makes them respectful. So we have well as our grandpa perk because unless someone's running stunt double, this is an insane amount of damage they take when they fall into a well. It is huge. It's 50% more damage, and for a lot of the cast, that's like a third of their health bar. If they don't have points in toughness and they just fall through, they're gonna feel it. And when they feel it, you're gonna see it because we also run down the rabbit hole. At level 1, it is a 7-second highlight on where they hit the ground at. You no longer have to sit and guess where someone just fell through a well at because you can see them. And if they go incapacitated, they are dead. You will get to them and you will kill them. And well increases the likelihood that they're going to eat the dirt when they hit there. But at level 3, it's a 17-second highlight. And that's it. That is an incredibly long amount of time to be marked for your killer to be seen by a killer. And for Bubba, that's fantastic because then you can kind of try to plot around where crawl spaces are and head them off, or like just again get there before they even get up off the ground and kill them. Because if they've already fallen through the well, they're not surviving an overhead. And if they're already on the ground, I mean, you get to kill them. It's easy peasy. But you are still a Bubba, and you are still in the basement, so your worst nightmare are walls. The wall crawls are insanely obnoxious as Bubba, and there are a lot of spots survivors can just loop you. But that's why we have our other two perks. We have Violent, because as a Bubba, with this build especially, you're probably not going to be leaving the basement a whole lot. Maybe go up, chop a few tables, but you want to be down in the basement. That is your home. And since you're not leaving the basement a lot, you're probably going to have a full blood vial. There's a lot of blood things at the bottom you can harvest. And you're going to be hitting survivors, hopefully. And if you get at least one execute, your bottle's full, right? So this makes it where you do a very large amount of damage extra when you have your vial full. And then we have Rough Cut, which is just stronger savagery. And it's the same concept as when I made the Johnny build. If you can at least land one standard hit on someone going through a wall, you have now chunked them for a considerable part of their health. You have 50 savagery, you're doing 20% extra damage, and now they're going to bleed for another 7. It's a hard hit. If you can manage to get an overhead in with Violent, they're probably dead. And that brings me to the abilities. So, with the ability, it's very simple. Very Bubba. Straight up the middle. You get both. Chainsaw can last longer before being stalled, and then you get the instant restart. The reason being, when you have both of these, if you do an overhead, your chainsaw doesn't stop. You can keep swinging it. Granted, you'll want to rev it a little bit so that it doesn't immediately stall afterwards, but if you land the overhead, someone's staggered, you give it a quick couple of rums, and then you just start chopping, and they will most likely die, unless it's Anna and she has her ability, and then she can eat that all day. But if you do overdo it or mess up somewhere, we're all human. I mess up a lot on Bubba. Instant activation is a nice thing to have, because another thing survivors like to do is run up behind Bubba and stab him while he's trying to rev his chainsaw. I've had people do that to me at the start of a game. I came out of the cutscene getting stabbed, and I was like, But what? This helps with that. And it helps if you mess up. I am not good at Bubba. I will admit that. I miss a lot of my overheads. I go too far with the run and stall out my chainsaw a lot. This makes me feel a little less dumb because it comes back and I can just one crank it good to go. For the points, pretty obvious. We got savagery, we got endurance, and because I had 2 extra points, I put it in the blood harvesting. Not a big deal. You get a ton of points to work with this tree. And the tree looks like this. You go right up top, grab all this stuff. Up here at this turn point right here, hang a right. Go up, hang a right, and then you're good. Violent is a randomized perk, I'm pretty sure. And I don't think Down the Rabbit Hole is. But Rough Cut definitely isn't a randomized perk, and Well isn't a randomized perk. So if Down the Rabbit Hole is randomized, just roll for it. Violent is definitely randomized, just roll for it, doesn't matter. If you think you can keep track of people, or you don't like Rough Cut very much, you could run Tenderizer, because a lot of people like to use the doors against Bubba. But my recommendation as Bubba is just cut all the doors down. It's that simple. I cut every single door in the basement. I cut every single table in the basement. I cut every single crawl space in the basement. Because when you're in the basement, you don't have anything else really to do. And then once the survivors get out and go up top, unless your team specifically needs help with something, you should still probably be in the basement. Because you want to be a threat to make their wells less reliable for them. You want to be down there to be that threat. Because a lot of people won't even think about it. They'll think about the immediate threat chasing them and hop in a well. Because they're like, oh, easy peasy, I'm full health, they're a mile away, I'm gonna hop in this well, good to go. And then they get chunked, and then you're there to eat them. So, hopefully you enjoyed the build. Hopefully you enjoy the rest of the video. I would like to ask that you watch the entire video, because there's a lot of context to the build in the videos to help you play the build properly. I've noticed on the analytics, a lot of people see the build itself and then they just leave. That's fine, but if you watch the entire thing, it helps me out, and it helps you understand the build a little more, because I try my best to get games that highlight what the build is good at and the weaknesses of the build, so that you can kind of mentally prepare yourself for when things go awry, right? But that being said, games were fun. Bubba, I had fun playing him despite the troubles of being Bubba. And yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next one. And hopefully my game doesn't crash again. But I had a solid start. Man, I wonder if that's a Leland. Can do this. There we go. Did he come back in here? He didn't. Okay. I don't think he did anyway. Julie's already out. I hope my team's ready for this.
Stay away from me, you monster!
Oh, got me. Just gonna keep doing this. It looks like Hitch came downstairs after people, which is good. If survivors keep doing this shit where they just like mash through and make a lot of noise, send someone down, beat their ass. Especially on this map, Hitch is very good on this map for chasing people. Oh, you are dead, my lady. You are dead. Goodbye. Yeah, get in there. Juking me. Oh, she got away. Damn. Well, she would have if she didn't stop there. The insta leave. Later, Blinksy O'Neil. We got another person to murder. Hi, Leland. Yeah, get in there. Dude, down the rabbit hole is so nice. Like, you could definitely, like, try to audio locate them, right? But, like, just seeing them, because if they don't go down, and they have, like, stunt double, right? If they've got stunt double, they're up off the ground and moving super fast. Did I hear her? Or is that just like the rocks falling? But yeah, and if that happens, down the rabbit hole still has been marked for like a while. Super nice. This is also why I'm a fan of like not sending Bubba up super early or anything like that. Because the survivor's main safety net is the well. Being able to drop down, like, go up, do a bit of harass, you know, pick a lock here, you know, nickel and dime the killers to try to push their way out like that, and then hop in a well, and then grab help while they're out here and recuperate. This pretty much keeps that from happening. Although Anna has 1,000 points now, which is making me think that she might be, like, out. So I'm gonna go ahead and head up now.
Get that bitch.
She's gonna get in there, but it's gonna hurt. Unless that guy hits her. Come on, man. You don't do any damage. heading down here to the right, or in front of me now. He's over here somewhere. If I go out here on the left, I should run into him. Couldn't get down here fast enough. Ooh, hello. Hi, how's it going? Hey, how are you? It's me, Bubba with the 4K. Yeah. Yeah.
Nice.
Such a good time. But yeah, GG's. We got the Bubba. Finally got his, at least his ability leveled up. Watch this. Oh, beautiful. I'd love to see that. Okay, do a left right here. No table. Good. Dropping this. Because people love to play door games in this game. If you ever played Resistance, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Let's see. Bubba here, me no like doors, so me kill all door. I think there was someone over there making noise on a door. My guess is they're trying to draw my attention. I'm not going to go over there. That person, the Julie, is out of the house though. Yeah. I think I just heard her actually. Did Leland shoulder check both of them? Oh my god. Oh, he was really low. I missed 2 slams on him. Don't look at me. I'm hideous. Oh, someone else welled. This is why we take it. This is exactly why we take it. Because if people get pushed from top and fall down, you just know where they're at. It's super handy. Down the rabbit hole, very useful. I don't think the other 2 have gotten out yet. Oh no, Connie definitely has. I'm still cutting tables though. They need to feed Grandpa. Like, I can, but I don't really want to. What's this? This is... Alright, this is the ladder out the back. Thicket. That's what it's called. Thicket. There we go. They fed Grandpa. Fuse out here. Someone's dying. Das Connie. Here you go, Grandpa.
It always tastes best when it's fresh.
At least she killed him. Yep. That's the game. Hey, look at that. We got to make use of down the rabbit hole. I missed 2 overhead hits like a goon. I'm really bad at the overhead hits. I'm really bad at it. I don't know why. I try to overcorrect when I'm doing it. And I just miss by a mile. But yeah, not a bad game. GG's. Get a little bit of blood. Latch the door. That's shut. Can't do shit with that. Table. Zeros across the board for the entire Survivor team so far. Did she... The guy ran around? Oh no. Well, that happened, I suppose. Connie was there too. Probably left through that exit and came over here. Into this one? now wherever they go, I know where they're gonna go. Yeah. He's gonna go through the wall. Yep. The door was locked, so he went back. He went back in the frozen area. I know I lashed this, but I want to come through here. No door. I refuse. Someone dying upstairs. Actually, my game wasn't framing to shit because of someone dying. I was like, brother, that's not gonna work multiple times. I've seen that you like to cut back once. It's over. I'm going to get you like that. Like, I'll give it to you that you got the first juke on me, but, like, it's not gonna keep working. What? Why? Did he just give up? Alright. Well, that was a round. Oh my gosh. Hey, level 3 down the rabbit hole. Let's go. Well, GG's, I guess. That was a quick one. Alright. Let's get this Bubba gameplay going. This map's not great for Bubba, not gonna lie, Slaughterhouse. There's a lot of walls here. But it is what it is, right? Like, you're not gonna get your ideal map every time. So just doing your best. That's all you can really do. Take out the things you don't want to deal with. Like doors. And then go from there, right? People are gonna be cocky and like do this bullshit where you just try to get bones like right in your face. She's at a wall. I know I can't do anything to her. I'm going to leave. She might try to come around and stab me. A lot of people like to do that now too. Oh, I think our cook has level 3. Yeah, he does. That's very nice. Now we're helping kick the people. sure I heard this door be open. Make sure she's running away. Someone over here running up. I think it was Connie. Connie up in folding pins. Let him know. I can't see him. I hit let out. Anna? No? So why did I get a victim bled out thing? I didn't hit anybody. I'm aware of. I hit the Anna. Oh. Let's see. Causing danger. No. Not great for you, buddy. Didn't swing there because unless you get him when he first starts, it doesn't. Okay. Hey, brother, don't body block me. Doors. This is why we cut them all, because you can't chainsaw dash through them. Anna has not been checked in a while. At least on this map, because this is like a more basement-oriented build, at least I can guard this. It's a lot easier for me to like just kind of chill down here and wait. Because that's what the build's meant to do anyway, right? Oh my god, I cannot see at all. It is so dark down here for some reason. Alright, so I'm just gonna stand my back to the thing. I'm gonna turn off my... Oh, I can't turn off my light. Why is it so friggin' dark? I swear it's never been this dark down here. Cook, I need you to spot some people, brother. Why is he down here? Sup? Ow. Okay. Cool. Anyway. Anyway. Brother.
I had to make it. I had to. You're all gurgle and no guts.
Are you real right now? Are you real right now? What? Am I crazy, or did she not just like duck right over here somewhere? Okay. Why are you guys down here? Go upstairs! Guard the objectives! Holy crap, that's all you have to do. You are two characters who should not be in the basement. Like, you just shouldn't. Neither one of you can go through wall things. I guess I will go up and actually patrol. It's so frustrating. Well, I mean, this is a great example that this build is very dependent on your teammates knowing what they're doing. Yeah, there's no reason why, like, the Leland wouldn't just go to a different spot now. Like, he's probably over there doing car. Here's our car and he rolled himself. Cook, please use your listen ability. You have the level 3 ability. What exactly is the holdup here? He's gonna go to the car again. That's that diversion. Yeah. He's around here. Because there's no way Johnny left without turning the car battery back on, right? That didn't happen, right? I am begging you that that didn't happen, right? He's way over there. Cool. Alright. Down the rabbit hole just triggered. Or ran out, rather. I have well too, so he's taking big damage from these holes. Is this over here? Yeah. That was so bad. Oh well. That's part of the build, right? It relies on your teammates knowing what they're doing. Anyway, GG's.